of videos is going to be inspired and dedicated to Uberhikari because a few months ago, I saw a video he made about the lack of diversity in the anime YouTube community. And it really stuck with me because I was just like, he is 100% right. Because I often will see videos about the same kind of, you know, shows and whatever. And that's why I really don't talk about, and I realize I personally don't talk about anime that much besides maybe a few anime reviews here and there about random shows or talking about shows I used to watch like, you know, Inuyasha. But I never really get into it because personally, I feel like my if I talked about my absolute favorite animes and really went in depth with them, half would be stuff that would be like super popular that people would know and love. Stuff would be kind of like not really well known, and then there would be my girly things that would people be like, the girly crap, blah blah blah. But then I realized, you know what? Fuck it. You know, I am a girl and I like girly things. So I am going to dedicate 9 videos to talking about my 9 favorite magical girl animes. And I did 9 because I couldn't think of a 10th one. And I wanted to do this because magical girl anime has been such a big part of my anime watching experience. You know, one of my first animes I ever watched was Sailor Moon. The second one I watched the most and cared the most about was Card Captors. So that shitty dub. So I love magical girl anime. I love what it brings to the table. I love how it can be entertaining and cute, but also tell a really great story if given the opportunity. And I feel like a lot of it kind of gets, you know, pushed aside because it may be like too kawaii desu or like too cutesy, and people will think it doesn't have any sort of literary value, and I don't think that's true. And even I can agree that there was a point where anything that had the title princess in it, the word princess in the title, I would be like, no thank you, which is ironic considering my name. But I rejected all of those kind of things, and so as a result I feel like I missed out on so many anime for a while because I was just like, I gotta watch stuff like that's unisex. Like, you know, I watched, you know, Full Metal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop, Fooly Cooly, things that were unisex and things that both boys and girls could like. It wasn't something that was particularly just for girls because I felt like, you know, whatever. But now that I'm older and I kind of got that knocked out of me, especially because people showed me, you know, things like Princess Tutu that I would have ignored and been like, ew, Princess Tutu, what the hell? And now I watch them just kind of like, this shit is amazing. And I missed out on that. And so part of why I wanted to do these videos was to talk about these animes and be like, look, I know how it seems daunting, like, what the hell, why would I watch this? But I feel like if you actually give it a chance, get a lot out of it. And I feel like that's why I wanted to do these videos. Not just to talk and review these shows that I really love and treasure, but to also share the experience and the ability to look at a genre that you really would not have thought that much of and see more about it. So a lot of these videos will be talking about overviews about the shows, but also talking about how it uses narrative, how it uses its characters, how it uses structure. Let it be like stock imagery or, you know, certain motifs to tell its story, or even looking about, you know, the ideas of the whole thing about friendship and love and cuteness, about what that really is about, you know, these shows and what it's trying to say, and the value of having those things in a narrative. Thanks to Uberhikari, and I really thank you for this because you're the one who gave me this idea. I totally dedicate these videos to you. I am going to talk about this to the best of my ability, and I hope you enjoy them, and I'm sticking to it because I really feel passionately about it, and I wanted to review these animes for a really long time, and so this will be my list. And and if anyone ever asks me like what are my favorites, people will know. I will say this, some of the shows on this list will be different in quality. I will explain why I chose certain ones, why I rated certain ones over others as I get into each video. But I want to make it clear, there are some that are here for emotional impact, and there are some who are there for structural impact. And those who are there for structural and narrative things are further up, as they should be. But there are a few that are there for either having an emotional response, either, you know, sadness or happiness or, you know, comedy, but I will explain why and the value of those things. So I hope that these videos will be fun and enlightening and will give you an opportunity to seek out something different. And I'd like to thank everyone who recommended me a lot of these different animes, because without you guys I wouldn't check them out. And one of the great things about being here on YouTube is interacting with you and learning from you, and I hope that these videos will give you something, will be me, not just talking about stuff, but me giving back to the community and the fandom and the subscribers that gave me so much. So I hope you enjoy my girly explosion. It'll be up tomorrow.